Welcome everybody in the place to be. Welcome to our show. DadDimes, episode 21.
Season 2, episode 21. Yeah, this is 49 in the books, I think.
49 in the books.
That means next week's big number 50.
Big number 50.
Yeah.
Oh, hopefully I get there soon.
I mean,
11 years.
7 days.
I was talking age-wise.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, we're going to get to episode 50. And that's a pretty big milestone. We've been running this for 50 non-consecutive weeks. There's been some gaps here and there. There's been some medicals between here and there. We've had some change of dates due to dad duties. But we've made it.
We've had our first period.
I mean, that happened. That happened. Second one, third one, I don't know. God, man, it's been pretty good. There's a lot of things to be thankful for. I mean, this is a day before Thanksgiving, right?
The day before Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving Eve.
Thanksgiving Eve.
Yeah.
Luckily, I got most of my prep work done yesterday.
Yeah, me too.
So, we're good.
I mean, I was a little worried. So, I went to Walmart yesterday. And if old Jer Bear is on, I want to tell you what customer service in Walmart is 2 days before Thanksgiving, because it's probably just as bad the day before, which is just fine. I get it. I mean, people are busy. Service industry kind of sucks. I get that. I was looking for tomahawk steaks, and I see where they were like supposed to be, because there's like a big like gaping space the size of tomahawk steaks, and the butcher walks out and he's putting meat down. I'm like, hey man, just a quick question for you. Do you have any of these in the back? I understand that they take up a lot of space. You probably can only put 2 or 3 of them out at a time. If you have any, whatever's out is what we got. All right, that's cool, man. I appreciate it. Do you know by chance if you might be getting some tomorrow? I don't know, hit or miss. Truck will be in the morning. All right, so like, I guess I'll just go back over here and kick myself in the nut. I mean, like.
Fucking guys, huh?
I'm just asking. You could just say no, and I'd be okay with it. Like, nah, man. You know, it's that time of year we're just not gonna give in, or we don't carry them in. You just lie to me too. That's fine. Yeah. But it was just so like, you are bothering me right now. Yeah. Don't be a bother.
It's not like
I have things to do.
I mean, he's the butcher. It's not like he's the lead customer service rep.
I don't know. All I know is I was just like, I get that we're feeling the pressures right now. I understand that we're right around that time of year, but like, you don't got to be like that. I don't know. It was weird.
To the butcher at Walmart,
you know who you are.
Fuck off.
You know who you are.
Josh said happy Thanksgiving.
Yeah,
happy Thanksgiving,
man. Talked to the wife today. She brings up the Walmart like quick list. Yeah. And she's like, I can order them right now, and you can go pick them up. I'm like, oh, they have them in? Got to.
Hell yeah.
So,
turkeys and tomahawks,
Turkeys and tomahawks is how we do Thanksgiving.
Turkeys, tomahawk, bourbon. That's what Thanksgiving's
Tater
about.
tots?
Tater tots.
I don't know if we do with tater tots.
No tater tots.
Jalapeno mac and cheese.
Yeah. Mashed potatoes.
Yeah. Pumpkin pie. Pumpkin pie.
I'm going to do a sweet potato pie tomorrow, too.
Yeah. Costco.
Nope.
No, I'm saying that we have a Costco pumpkin pie we're going to bring over. It's going to be good. It's going to be a good time. We love Thanksgiving. But this is DadDimes, episode 21, season 2. This is kind of a really cool whiskey. It's not a bourbon, even though it's because of the mash bill. It's a 12-year local Colorado Stranahanigans.
And I believe we are probably going to be, because it just came out today.
Just came out, yeah.
So we are probably doing the very first review on the Angel Share.
On this specific one, yeah. I try to get ahead of it and look to see, everyone's done a Pappy review. Everyone's done a Blanton's review. No one's done this review.
Nope. It's because they're losers.
Because this is hot off the press.
Fucking lamos.
I don't know. It
and it's hot off the press.
Whether or not you like Stranahans. I have never been a fan of Stranahans, personally. I've went and... Back in the day, you used to be able to like get on a list to go and give them free labor to bottle or label their bottles. They don't do that anymore, but like it used to be able to. And when I was there, they were talking about Tin Cup and how they were like bussing in the whiskey and then bottling it and calling it a Colorado whiskey. And I was like, man, that's not how you do it. But I mean, to each his own. Stranahans has been under several new owners over the years. I think the current owner of Stranahans is Cuervo.
Oh yeah,
I'm pretty sure it's part of the Cuervo portfolio. So
it's not the founder anymore.
it is definitely not the founder anymore.
Jesse Graber.
Cool story about the founder, though. The two people that got together to make the Strand Hands distillery, one was a firefighter, one was a farm owner. Barn was on fire. Firefighter went out there to put out the fire, got to be friends with the farmer, and that's the two that came together to create
Oh, nice.
the original distillery out of Denver.
That's pretty sweet.
It's kind of cool.
Well, we should probably just get into it, huh?
I mean, I don't see why not. I mean, it's a cool top.
Yeah, the cool thing about Stranahan's is they give you a free shot glass.
That's a few ounces.
It's a few. I mean, it's a shot to me.
So yeah, actually, they mark it out, which is kind of nice. One of the two. Okay.
It was like a poof.
It was like.
There we go. That sounded way better. The first one went like you were trying to hide a fart.
Yeah, well, I'm hoping that's not what it tastes like. This is kind of cool. So they're saying, and we actually would like to pull up notes on this one because it's supposed to be special. This one's supposed to be very special.
Well, it's the Angel Share. So
It is the angel version.
this one is a 94.6% proof.
Oh, it looks so good.
And 47.3% alcohol by volume.
Yep.
It was aged in port wine casks
Which means it's going to be delicious.
for 12 years.
For 12 long years
Yep.
in Colorado.
Yeah.
It's went through some things.
It's been through some stuff.
It's went through some riots. It's went through some famine.
Yeah.
I mean, it happened. It happened. They're saying it should smell caramelized nectarine, fig paste, and lavender. But here's the flavor notes, and this is what kind of got me excited. It takes a little to get me excited. They're saying there's going to be a finish. It's going to be juicy, a vanilla wafer, mature oak, and a Maduro cigar wrapper.
Ooh.
Like I'm assuming like the actual
Wrapper?
not the plastic. 'Cause that'd be weird.
Yeah.
I don't know. Flavors.
My mom said my mom's stuffing's amazing.
Yeah.
She knows to bring stuffing.
All of it.
And then Logan's bringing the Rocky Mountain oysters.
Which are delicious.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of fishy.
Haven't had
Chewy?
them in a while. I've only had them once.
Yeah.
Not bad.
I mean, it's the thing.
Yeah.
Do it once.
Gotta try it.
Yeah. Blueberry compote.
Compote?
Compote. Ginger lemon tart, raspberry cheesecake, and blueberry strudel.
Ooh,
So
sounds delicious.
it sounds amazing. If they got this wrong, we're gonna have a problem. Are you smelling the caramelized nectarine?
I think so. Smells good.
All right, they did a good job. Okay.
Did a good job.
I like to
with
give
the
them
smell.
crap because I hate straight hands, but I will tell you this
Pretty good.
This is good.
Smells good.
Well, do you taste the blueberry and raspberry and all the berries?
A little bit of a burn on the tongue initially.
I mean, it's been a day. You have to ease yourself into
Yeah.
it.
You always do the sip to kind of coat the palate, and then you get the true flavors after that.
That's true. That's pretty good.
It's pretty good. I don't know about blueberry. You could kind of get a hint of something like that.
A little bit of berries going on there.
Yeah.
In the
Some
back
berries.
end.
Yeah.
It's not bad. We're gonna get in the depth of it.
Berries and maybe that cigar paper.
It feels like I'm chewing on a cigar.
Haven't got to chew on very many cigars this year.
Well, we haven't been able to golf a lot this year. We
Yeah.
haven't been able to cigars a lot this year.
Yeah.
We're not doing the par golf traditions. You par it, you shotgun it. I mean,
You birdie, we both shotgun it.
we're all a part of it. I mean, that's how you maintain the highest level of golf strategy. Is if you're parring balls and I'm not, to get you to my level.
Yeah.
Gotta get to my level. You have to be doing the shotgun. I mean, we made that rule.
I was having the best game of my life one day.
Uh-huh.
The front nine, I was killing it.
More than one day.
And then
The back nine.
after the shotgunning of many beers,
We
in
leveled you
addition
off.
to everything, I started playing like myself again.
Yeah. You were playing exactly how you needed to play.
Yeah.
I miss those days. It's been a good football week.
Great football week. Yeah. We beat the Raiders.
Yeah.
So is that the...
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's on there. Monday Night Football is the Browns.
We play the Browns this week. Monday Night Football. We're going to be wearing our Summit white helmets.
Okay.
Which are actually... I like them. I think they're really cool.
Yeah. What's the over-under?
I don't know. I haven't looked that far. I haven't had time to look.
I mean, you're busy.
I've been a little busy over the week.
These days. I don't like it.
So
I don't like it.
It's been a little busy, but I think we should win.
Should.
Yeah.
Playing against Jerry Jeudy, though.
Oh, yeah. Well, his time in Denver, we could count on him not to catch balls.
Something happened in, Cincinnati? Cleveland Browns.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not worried about it. If he's their best receiver, Pat Surtain, lock him down. Riley Moss will lock him down. So,
great defense.
Yeah.
The Broncos defense has been doing work.
Top 10 in every major statistical category.
Testicle
category.
Yeah.
So that's pretty sweet.
Yeah. You lost though.
I did lose.
Sorry, man.
Everybody on your team fucking had 40 points. So
all of a sudden, here comes Bo.
Yeah.
Best number 1 draft pick alive
in the history. Yeah.
Yeah.
I had 2 players that scored 0 points. One of them wasn't. They didn't say he was going to be out until the game started.
Yeah.
I'm like, that would have been a cool heads up, And then the other guy just didn't
do anything. Yeah. Didn't do anything.
I don't even know if he played.
I don't know.
The team played.
I saw the numbers and I was like, "There's no way."
I had J.K. Dobbins and Henry going into the. I've seen them both put up 40 points each.
Yeah.
So I could have won, but I didn't.
But you didn't. Patty, Mahomes, he brought in some points. I'm not going to start him. I will start him not this coming week, but the week after.
Then when they play the Broncos?
When the Broncos are on a bye week.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I have no other option.
Yeah. Baker just came off a bye, and Josh Allen was on a bye, so I didn't have much choice.
Yeah, I'm excited to see what happens this weekend. It'll be good. But until then, we have Thanksgiving. We have Thanksgiving Friday, which is the day after Black Friday.
Yeah,
that's going on.
It's Black Friday because I got to work, but
I'm not doing anything that day. I'm not shopping. I'm not. Yeah.
They'll be lucky if you shower, huh?
If I roll out of bed before like noon, that'll be a good day.
No need.
Yeah, even better.
Alla jumped on.
What's up, Bella?
Hey, DadDimes.
Yeah.
That's what she said.
By the way, Saturday, Moana. Yeah, it came out today.
Moana 2.
Yep. It was just released today. We have the theater available on Saturday, this coming Saturday, 10 and change in the morning. So if you're going to be there, be there. We love having you be available and going out, bringing the kids, because it is a DadDimes thing, right? Yep. Excited for the people that can be there. I think there was a little bit of a stir-up in the old DJ. I see where people are reacting to videos.
Nice.
Love it. DJ DadDimes house, because there's traditions on what happens during Thanksgiving, and there's a set of people that have to be there.
Yeah.
And
well,
what's going on?
See, for the last I don't know,
37 years.
Well, no. Probably for the last 18 years. Yeah. 17 years.
Yeah.
Megan's always been at our house
just had to be there.
Yeah, she was just always there. Yeah. And I understand she's growing. She just turned 21. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
And she said, we're not going to be at Thanksgiving because we're going to Chris's.
Yeah, boyfriend, yeah.
So, which then my wife proceeded to say, hey.
Dump him.
You're not married. You don't have to go there. And then what you proceeded to say, I could make this happen. I'm an ordained minister. So,
Well, I mean that.
which
You're not
my wife
married.
did not like it. She was very upset.
Well,
But
she brought it up.
I could have been the best man.
Yeah. The better man.
Yeah. But she'll try to get there.
I mean, the conversation went, you're not married, you don't have to be there. I offered a solution.
Yep.
Okay, let's make this happen. Let's make it official.
Right now. I had a Bible right there.
I got Snoop Dogg narrating the Bible on the old iPhone.
Oh, nice.
You're trying to ashes to ashes.
I was going to think of a Bible verse and try to say it in my Snoop voice, but couldn't. Ella said, wait, I missed it. Go to where with the kids? To go see Moana 2
Yeah, on Saturday.
on Saturday.
Free movie.
Free movie.
Yeah, we rented out the theater.
The theaters.
Which means your kids can be as fun as they want to be, and you do not have to worry about the surrounding people because it's going to be even worse with me and DJ anyway. So
I mean, I'll yell and say, shut that kid up, but I do that anyways.
whether it's in your own theater, in your own house, going down the road, it happens.
Aisle 10 at King Supers.
Right before he gets ran over by the lollipop.
Oh, yeah. That might happen again this Christmas.
You know what's weird? And I find this quite odd. I go to the local King Supers once a week, once every other week, and I never, ever see those same people at King Supers, ever. They're
I've
never
never seen
there.
them there.
Right around
Ever.
Christmas,
Santa's helpers are
I'm
out.
just throwing this out.
They were not filling the store with cheer, though.
They were not
They
happy.
were trying to run people down.
Well, they were busy. They had things to do.
Alice said the tradition number 1 is starve all day until the food is done. That's a good tradition.
Huh.
Although I'll sit there, I'll wake up 4 in the morning, start cooking, cook all day, and then when it's time to eat, I'm like, I'm not even that hungry now.
Yeah, because you've been tasting all day.
Not
Is
even
it ready?
Not really.
No. I was wondering today how many times you've used your grinder. Not the app.
Oh, not the app?
Yeah.
Not very many times.
Have you ever used it?
Not yet. I'll be honest, my wife pushes it in the back and I forget about it. But this Christmas, we're making sausages.
Done and done. It was a gift that he's always wanted, and then there you
Turns out my wife was right.
go. Santa brought it to him, and he's never ground the meat.
Yeah. I probably would have if I still had Wednesday, Thursdays off.
There's no doubt in my mind that not only would we have Wednesday, Thursday steak dates,
Yeah.
we would have had Wagyu steak, we would have had Wagyu meatballs, we would have had Wagyu sausage, we would
That Wagyu everything.
Wagyu beef patties. That's how we're doing burgers from now on.
Yep. If it ain't Wagyu,
It ain't
Fuck
for
you.
you. I'm just saying, man, it was a good time. It was a really good time. We have listeners that I don't think the Martins are going to be on. I don't know if Rob's going to hop on. His kiddo knocked out another hat trick
oh yeah.
in their tournaments going on, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah. And then
Congratulations.
my brother-in-law Mike, his team won the Carnation Bowl this past weekend.
I don't know what that is.
The Carnation Bowl?
Yeah.
It's the football thing. Little League football.
Okay.
It's the Super Bowl for little kids.
Well, congratulations on being like the number one.
The number 1 head
Bringing
coach
in the W.
of Little League football.
Yeah.
Actually, it's I believe Mike and Joey both coached.
Congratulations.
So, championship team.
Does he get a ring?
I think so. He should. The same style of the Super Bowl rings.
He should.
Yeah.
They've made it.
They did. Yeah. I think they were 5th grade. If I remember correctly.
Okay. I remember I coached soccer one year.
That's all you needed.
Well, we won. We won the championship, and I really I retired on top.
Yep. I mean, You start off and you win the championship. What's the point?
I mean, there's nothing else to strive towards.
Yeah, you're done.
To work towards. I thought about every year the high schools are looking for football coaches.
Yeah.
And I thought about
submitting your resume.
I thought about being the high school football coach for Riverdale, just so I could start Dom.
Oh, nice.
Just because I would play favoritism.
Yeah, they do.
They do. That's what I'm saying. Like at some point, you just hop in there and you're like, we're gonna make this right. Yeah. You have your favorites. I have my favorites. We win.
Yep.
I mean, they won a few too.
Yeah, knocked out first round of the playoffs.
They didn't win like we're there and it's time to win. Like they didn't show up when you actually had to win. But I mean, at least they won some games.
That's true. You should have. Oh, you should have. I got F this year from Dom.
Oh yeah, I would have changed it. We got to do the people of the week this week. Dom is up there, by the way.
Oh, for the top fans?
I didn't update them for our only fans. For our top fans, yes. It was Dominic, Paul, and there was one more.
For our feet finders, Paul was a top fan on there too. Thanks, Paul.
You know what's really weird? He wasn't on feet finders this week. He was on Thigh Guys, which, by the way, all rights reserved for Thigh Guys and Thigh Guys. This can be our new website. Lala.
Oh, Ella.
Yep.
Ella's top fan.
Yep.
Congratulations, Ella.
Yep. Sorry I didn't get ahead of it. Sorry I didn't put it on the thing. That's my bad. It is my responsibility. I changed this little graphic up here so you could buy these. This hat came out super nice.
It did. Everything.
Pretty excited about
everything
that.
Came out nice.
The Santa hat was was tight.
If you're an adult,
I got a big head. So
semi-big head.
Yeah. It's gonna be a problem.
Get the Santa hats for your kids.
Well, yeah, and that's where mine ended up going. So, kiddo inherited it, and then a beanie and a couple other things. But I have some stickers.
Oh, nice.
So we've realized that, and I don't know if we should publicize this quite yet, but we're gonna take this barcode that says DadDimes.spreadshop or Spreadshop.
DadDimes.myspreadshop.com.
Yeah, this one right here. We're gonna print this off. And we're going to put it on license plate stickers.
Yeah.
So either the month of the year on your license plate is going to be... So when you get pulled over, the officer's going to...
So anytime you come to my house...
Just know.
You're going to have a DadDimes sticker right there on your license plate. And
you're probably going to get pulled over. But you know what? It's just spreading the cheer of DadDimes.
Yep. When the cops ask, say, I don't know. Scan it. What does it go to?
I don't know what happened. Just go ahead and scan it. Maybe it'll take you somewhere that you've never been before.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I mean, we are the biggest podcast in
Colorado, 28 states, 8 countries.
Yeah, so most cops are probably listening to us.
I heard that we were supposed to get an incoming postcard from Putin, but it was rerouted to Joey B. Like he wanted to see it for some reason, so I don't know.
Yeah. What a dick.
He is what I mean. I don't know if he could read it or not, but I appreciate that he wants to see the communique.
Yeah.
Full of Vlad and DadDimes, but yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
Number one fan in Russia.
Our only fan in Russia.
Putin himself.
Putin.
Which I can appreciate.
Yeah.
I can appreciate it. At least he has good taste.
Oh, yeah.
He gets a pretty bad rap for the things that he does. I mean, being a dictator and killing a bunch of people.
I mean,
horrible. Don't be that guy.
He's just a knucklehead. You know?
But he likes DadDimes. I mean, he gets a point.
Yeah.
And it's weird though because like I found that anytime that we refer to any whiskey on this show, that's the next time that they do a permit for incoming into Russia. So Stranahan's, by the way, you were about to get a huge order from Vlad himself. You're welcome.
Influx. He didn't order Widow Jane.
Widow Jane is not the number one favorite in Moscow.
No.
We saved him that one.
He banned it.
You cannot find it in Mother Russia.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure that you're going to get arrested if you have it. I mean, dictator, you can do that.
You have to go to the gulag.
Listen, the new
gulag. You don't get bought back.
I've been rocking out the new gulag. Yeah, just to go and die again as I'm parachuting back. But I can get a W in the gulag.
Oh, nice.
9.8 out of 10 times.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'm not that efficient.
I cannot tell you how much I absolutely hate the new Call of Duty.
Yeah.
I'm still playing it, but I hate it.
They did some updates where the movement's better at least.
And I haven't played it since. And I'm looking forward to GTA. Have you ever played Grand Theft Auto?
Yeah.
Okay.
I spent like 2 years on Grand Theft Auto 5.
Well, guess what we're going to be doing on the next one coming out?
Pending it actually coming out.
If it ever does come out, Rockstar, get on your game.
Yeah.
I'm probably never going to play Call of Duty.
Yeah.
Because multiplayer, GTA is like the funnest thing on the planet.
It is pretty fun.
It's God.
Hopefully they just release multiplayer when the game comes out, because last time they released just the game, which is cool. But multiplayer didn't come out until like 6 months to a year after the game was released.
I am hoping that is not the case.
Might be.
I don't have time for that in my world. I don't want to wait anymore.
Yeah, I'm too old.
You never know, man. Each day's a gift.
I'm going to be a grandpappy.
And that's coming up, Let's get back to the whiskey for a second, and then we're going to talk about what's coming up for the gender reveal.
Mm-hmm.
We put it on the glycerin ball. We're cooling it down, chilling it down.
Yeah. Brings out the tobacco notes.
It is relatively, kind of, sort of. I like it.
Yeah.
I didn't expect liking this. I didn't want to like this. I really didn't.
It definitely changes the flavor profiles from neat. You don't get that fruitiness in it after this. This really brings out the tobacco flavor, which I really like. So it's impressed.
For a 12-year Colorado whiskey, and I understand that we're in a dry climate, and we're 5,280, 5,280 feet above sea level. It is drier up here, which means that the loss for the angel's share, the evaporation, is higher here. We understand that's going to happen. They do have in their barrel rooms, they have humidity control.
Okay.
So they pump in extra water.
A humidor?
It is like a big humidor, absolutely. Because anytime that you're losing the dilution, you're losing product, and you don't want to lose too much. In Colorado, you're going to lose a lot. This is good. I don't know if it was Stranahan's or Breckenridge, but they had something called Four Seasons.
Yeah.
And they actually bring their barrels and they leave them outside.
Oh.
It is not humidity controlled, and that's the purpose, is that like the snow hits the barrels, and then the dry climate, and then the rain, and you hit every single season, and it really transforms what's in that barrel. And it's kind of a cool process.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's different. This is pretty good.
Yeah.
I was thinking for our Christmas show, because we either land Christmas Eve, I think. I want to say it's Christmas Eve.
Yeah.
Coming up. You might want to check that.
We'll check it.
We either have Very Old Saint Nick, which is delicious.
That is Christmas Day, my friend.
Well, then we're going to do something good. And we might do a poll. We might actually throw a poll out there for all of our listeners out there. Do we do, and look, you're on right now. You're on live with DadDimes. Do we do Very Old Saint Nick, which is it's a rye whiskey. It's delicious. Or do we bring out a bottle of rum? For Christmas, Very Old Saint Nick whiskey or
Big Black Cock?
That's BBD rum from the Caribbean. I don't know.
I mean, that's cool. Do you guys want to see us drink Old Saint Nick or Big Black Dick?
Okay. Well, we'll see what happens.
We'll
You're
see what
out
the
there.
Listeners watch.
Yeah, we're going to see what you want.
What they want.
I know John's not on right now, because John would already be like, get the rum.
Yeah.
That's cool. He's rocking out at Swinnerton. He's doing his thing. He's enjoying the new life outside of being told what to do, where to do, and how to do it.
No, Paul still tells him that.
Touche. That does happen.
But he could say no.
I don't know. He lives with them, so I don't know.
I mean, I didn't say he wouldn't get a spanking.
He's gonna get a thumping.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I don't know.
That's really good. Chilled.
It's very good chilled. I'm actually pretty happy.
chilled.
Strand has done a good job there.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
Heck yeah, they did.
So who else is coming? Your mom's coming. She's on there. She's saying that she's bringing the stuffing.
My mom's coming. Ella's coming.
Huh?
Trin's coming. I think Jerry's coming.
Jerry Bear?
Yeah.
I was wondering if I was going to put I was going to have the kiddo out front with a, like, pay for parking.
We should get you that sign. Please pay the meter.
Yeah.
With the milk box in front of your house.
Yeah. Or he's going to get towed.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's for
Or
some...
towed or booted.
That's a Jerry Bear's designated parking spot all of a sudden for some reason.
Yeah.
It doesn't harm anything.
Bring him on the show one time. He can park wherever he wants.
And all of a sudden he thinks that he's like a VIP in the hood, in the sack.
In the sack.
Yeah. He's, come on, man.
Come on, Jer.
Come on, man.
Do better, man.
Yeah. Hire better butchers.
Yeah. That's the truth.
Just saying. Did you notice the lights when you came in the neighborhood?
I did. They actually look nice.
That's what the board does.
Lights finally came up.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
Small wins, man. Small wins. That's what we do here.
Now I'm just waiting for the people. How come they're not colored lights?
You know why. That would have been more money. We don't want to spend extra money.
That's true.
I'm waiting for one neighbor to come in and be like, really? I thought we were getting rid of those.
He might.
I don't know.
That's how you know it's been a long day. I'm sitting here yawning, tired.
We're barely into it, dude. We're halfway through DadDimes. Wake up, man. Wake up.
I did an energy drink before I came. I did some NeuroGum before I came.
Should have done the snot rocket.
The smelling salts?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I should have.
I don't have any down here, else I would take care of that.
Yeah. Woo!
I do have a protein powder I want you to take tonight, though.
Bring it out here. I'll snort it off the table.
It has tryptophan in it. I don't think they sell it anymore, but I have the little sample packets. I have never had more. It was a GNC product. It was a casein protein. It's an overnight PM protein. I've never had more psychedelic dreams in my life.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know what's wrong with it, but bravo. And I don't think they sell it anymore. So
That's why.
I think you're about to have a good night.
All the fun stuff is illegal now.
So, granted, back in the day, story time. I used to get off work at like 5 o'clock in the morning. And I used to have like a 30-ish minute drive from the police department to my house.
Yeah.
And I would slam this protein shake when I get in my car. And then I'd be on the timer of getting home before it hits. Yeah. Shouldn't do that, by the way. It's like taking Ambien while you're like right before you drive. Don't do that.
But you had your badge on you.
I mean, I wasn't going to get a ticket, but
Like, hey,
I would be like,
protein powder.
we've all been there, right? Yeah, it was a good time. But for some reason, whatever like their blend is in this thing,
It's nice.
I don't even know if it's nice. Like it's like holy, what did you just do? It was legal.
Yeah.
It's a good time.
What's tryptophan?
It is a
Angelic herb from the angels.
no. It's not a hormone. It is a it's a byproduct of turkey.
Oh,
It's what makes you want to sleep.
Makes you tired.
Yeah.
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 Okay. It makes you tryptophan.
I don't know what else is in there, man. But I used to have like I would wake up and be like, I've never had a dream like that. What the hell? Worth it though.
Yeah.
So you'd experience that tonight. You're welcome. Thanksgiving. However, I need you to wake up and start the turkeys though. So
I'm thinking maybe that's more of a tomorrow.
that could
A
be
tomorrow
problem.
try.
That could be a problem. Yeah. I don't want to ruin the turkeys. So you're making 2. What's the number? I mean, we were going through the guest list. You said, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is it like 30 people?
I'd say about.
Really?
Yeah.
Too much.
20 to 30.
That's a lot of people.
I mean, growing up, we used to always host Thanksgiving at our house, and my mom has 8 other siblings, and they all have a shit ton of kids. So we had a lot of people at our house all the time. So when we have Thanksgiving, it doesn't feel like Thanksgiving until there's a lot of people.
Until the first fist fight breaks out.
Luckily, we haven't had a fist fight.
No?
Yeah. At least not that I can recall.
Well, that's how's it an actual family event if people aren't beating the hell out of each other?
I mean, because I'm so fun, probably.
You know what? I could see that.
Yeah.
You just bring out...
I just brighten everybody's day.
Yeah. What's up, Neo Bems?
Neo.
Showing up there on the old ticker talker.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I can see that. I don't know, man.
I bring the love and laughter in people.
Yeah.
Light up their light. Actually, I got some really cool news.
I love news.
So Lenny and my sister, Lenny's my brother-in-law.
I've heard of him before.
They were watching Family Feud.
Yep.
And he was like, "Hey,
ooh, that's a good one.
We should go on there."
Yeah, should be on the feud.
He applied. The next day, he got a response.
Yep.
We have our official Family Feud interview on, I gotta look at the date, December 18th?
Okay.
17th or 18th or something like that.
With Steve?
I don't know if it's with Steve, but we got an interview with them.
Okay.
A Zoom call, so that's going to be cool.
You're going to be on the feud.
We're going to interview for it.
Yeah.
I'll be honest, I'm a little nervous.
What are you nervous about?
I don't know. Never been on TV.
Yeah.
Internet's different.
People that annoy you. Not cab drivers. We love cab drivers. What's this? Alicia? Alicia, if anybody belongs on Family Feud, it's you guys.
That's my niece.
Yeah, you need to be on Family Feud.
She was on Facebook.
Yeah.
Now she switched over
on the
to
Ticker
the
Talker. That's where it's at. We love you. Thank you so much.
Lenny said he doesn't care what question they ask first in our interview.
Yep.
He's going to pretend to hit a buzzer and say, "Pop that pussy, Steve."
And that's why you're not going to be on Family Feud. Don't ruin it.
I think that's going to show our character.
You don't say that until it's live, man. You got to get in there. And then you got to do that. Yeah.
Good answer.
Good answer, Franklin. Good answer, Franklin.
I don't think there's anybody Franklin that's with us.
So is it going to be, is it Lenny's last name?
Yeah.
Is it going to be the Salazar family?
Yeah, he put that.
Oh, God.
So,
just so you know, the Salazar family could steal if you don't get it right here.
And then we huddle.
And then you got to do the huddle. Oh, my God. What's a good answer? What's a good answer?
Yeah. No, that's going to be great.
Yeah.
So,
are you going to shave your beard?
No, fuck no. One look at that, they'll be like, "We're not getting that fucking fat fuck on here."
It's not gonna happen.
The beard's what brings character to my face.
They're gonna look at you and they're gonna be like, "Yeah, you know what? He's a relatable kind of guy."
Yeah, we've had enough beluga whales. We want the bearded dude,
the beloved beluga.
Yep.
Just saying, man.
They said one of the questions was like, "What's something interesting or fun about you?"
No,
like, no.
Podcaster.
I said, got a podcast show with my best bud.
What's up, Steve?
And then I forgot what else I put, but that was the highlight of what's fun about me.
Yeah. Not next. Well, it would be next week because it's the first week of December. DadDimes is going public on LinkedIn.
Oh, dang.
The company is going to be on LinkedIn.
That's weird that we're both starting as janitors.
I mean, yeah, you got to start somewhere.
Yeah.
You got to start somewhere. Maybe we'll work our way up one day to
janitor, intern janitors.
Yeah.
We got to work our way up.
Yeah. You're not a paid janitor. Whoa. Whoa. Hang on a second. Don't ask for money. And then at some point, audio technician would be kind of cool. Maybe like a video person. Maybe at some point, an associate or assistant producer. That'd be kind of cool. That'd be a cool gig to get for DadDimes.
I think being a co-host would be cool.
I mean, one day. Whoa. Like you need to work your way up.
That's years out in the future.
You need to work your way up. Come on, you don't just get that. It doesn't just happen.
I know, but you got to put it out there into the universe. So
this is what I want to be. Yeah. When I grow up, I want to be a co-host.
Yeah, I'll be a co-host.
Yeah. So I mean, I'm excited, man. I'm excited to get those experiences, and I'm gonna start with mopping.
Yep.
And then we'll see where it goes.
We start mopping.
Yeah.
Then we work our way up to building the set.
Oh yeah, I almost forgot like what
stagehand. I don't know what it's called.
I think those are called like in theater. It's called a stagehand, but yeah.
Was this kind of a theater?
I mean, we have theatrics.
Mm-hmm. So
yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to see what the DadDimes organization has to offer.
I'm excited too. I heard the founders are pretty good, cool guys.
I just know that when I interview, we should co-interview together.
I think so.
Yeah.
And then, like, we have our next interview, and then we'll walk out, and then I'll walk in first.
And I'm pretty sure that we're gonna hire someone named Pam to be the agent. Is that with 2 M's? We'll see where that goes. I'm excited.
It's gonna be fun.
I love it.
That's for sure.
Love it. Website's going well. The shop's going well. All the TikTok universe. What's up, Peanut? I don't know what's going on top there, but that's cool.
Beautiful Queen joined. Thanks for joining us, beautiful Queen.
Welcome. A lot of good things, man. A lot of good things. You put out the blessings come back, man. That's how it has to work.
Yep.
Love it.
It's better to give than receive, my brother. That was on Friday.
Hi. Oh, yeah. It wasn't next Friday, though.
No, just regular Friday.
It wasn't the one after next.
Bernie Mac.
Oh, Bernie, man. Rest in peace, man. Bernie was the man.
He said something. He's like, you didn't put in on this, man.
Happy Thanksgiving to you, beautiful queen.
Happy Thanksgiving. I'm so excited for tomorrow, man.
All right, man. It's going to be a good day.
It's going to be so fun.
Got to start with Bloody Marys.
I mean, I got Bloody Mary mix.
Yeah, Sarah got that taken care of.
I also got mimosa stuff.
Yeah, my nephew used to, when he got back from the military, he's like, "Hey, Uncle, when are you gonna start having Bloody Mary parties again?" And I'm like, "You mean holidays? Like Christmas and Thanksgiving? Sarah just does it." So he's like, "Oh no, I thought you guys like specifically had Bloody Mary parties." I was like, "No, you only came over for holidays when you got something. You mean you're always welcome to do that, but like we're not like it's not like a random Tuesday. We're having a
Bloody Mary Day."
Which is it's all good.
Bloody Mary Mondays.
Don't tempt me with a good time. Do you have the bourbon barbecue?
Yes, I do.
Barbecue bourbon.
Yes, I do.
That is what you do with Bloody Mary. Like the traditional Bloody Mary is vodka.
Yeah.
We do Bloody Marias.
I love a good Bloody Maria.
And they're delicious, man.
Well, we're going to do the Burt Kreischer Thanksgiving. So I'm probably going to wake up around 5 or 6 in the morning.
I don't know if I have that. Let me see if I have that skit, and then I'll just steal it from him.
Well, I'll give my timeline.
You do a synopsis, and let's see what I can find here.
I'm gonna wake up at 5 or 6. Pull the turkeys out of the brine. I gotta cut the spine out, spatchcock that bitch. I gotta inject it, put the rub on it.
Yep.
I'll probably put the rub on it and then inject it.
One thing before the other.
Get the smoker going to a nice temperature.
Yep.
Probably 275, 300. Put both turkeys on. I'll probably put the ham on the smoker as well. Let that do that, and then start prepping everything else. Just start prepping, It's a day of cooking for me, which I like. It's a tradition that my mama taught me.
My mama said.
Beautiful Queen just got the #1 gifter badge. Thank you, beautiful Queen.
Yeah, thank you and welcome.
Ella said, I'm literally coming to Uncle's for Thanksgiving. One, because I love...
You love him?
Love him.
I mean, who doesn't, and how couldn't you?
Oh, one, because I extra love him and his family, and then it cut off. Sorry, Ella.
But really, because you get to hang out with the coolest dads from DadDimes.
That's #2, and #3 is probably because the food, You haven't had my turkey because I think last year you went on a trip, Florida.
I don't know. Probably.
I believe so. We don't. I mean, leftover turkey is one of my favorite things on the sandwich.
Tryptophan.
We haven't had leftover turkey probably in the last 6-7 years.
Because everyone just eats it.
It's just gone, yeah. So I was gonna do. What was I gonna do?
I don't know.
I was gonna do 3 turkeys this year,
But
I forgot to get the 3rd turkey.
we had one.
You did?
Well, I mean, it's frozen. Like at this point, it's kind of like a no-go. But...
Well, when I thought about it yesterday when I did turkey shopping, I was like, well, they're frozen. And I couldn't do it. So my brother said, have a happy birthday tomorrow, Justin. I think that was last week, 2 weeks ago.
You know, I had a happy birthday, and I really appreciate you. So thank you.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm connected to this thing. Let's see if I can get this connected. And we're going to talk about the Burt Kreischer Thanksgiving.
Oh, it's Amanda's the beautiful queen. Her name's a beautiful queen on there. Thank you, Amanda, for the #1 gifter. She sent a rose. And Alice said she has a turkey that's not frozen. At this point, I'm not going to be able to brine it and all that kind of stuff. So I don't think a 3rd turkey would be. We wouldn't be able to do a turkey.
I think
a 3rd turkey.
I believe in you, and you could.
It wouldn't be the same. There's special preparation that I do with these turkeys.
Yeah.
That makes it to where you can microwave this turkey and it comes out juicy.
Juicy.
Oh man, it's so good. My brother said it is Turkey Day, right? Turkey Day is just Turkey Day. His birthday was the 8th? 11th?
8th of November, yep.
Yeah, 8th. So you're a few weeks off. Maybe he's calling you a jive turkey.
You know what? Because
Listen here, you jive turkey. Oh, Mark, you know what they put on Netflix? They put on The Last Dragon.
Oh,
yeah.
Holy hell. All right, let's talk about Burt Kreischer real quick. You ready for this?
I'm ready. This is going to be my day tomorrow.
That's what Birdie Burt does.
He doesn't stay silent.
Share with you my keys to drinking through the longest drinking holiday of the year.
Here we go.
It's Thanksgiving. Lots of friends, lots of family, lots of food, lots of awkward conversations.
This is for
Football
you.
starts at 9:30.
It does.
And I'm your Sherpa. That's why we start the day at 9:30 West Coast time with a low-grade edible. Nothing over 5 milligrams. You want to enjoy it. So as you take this, start doing the chores. Stuffing the turkey.
Doing it.
Preheating the oven. Get the pumpkin pie from the store. All the stuff you need to do before this buzz kicks
Already
in.
got the pie.
In an hour. And it'll kick in an hour. And that buzz is meant to be met with an IPA, a sneaky beer. No one's going to know about this IPA.
Sneaky
just
beer.
me and you.
Yeah.
You're going to pour it into a tall glass, a pint glass.
Already
and
done.
take your time with it. Take it out back. Pick up dog shit. Walk the perimeter of your yard. But enjoy those natural flavors met by the outdoors. After the IPA, we're having our first public drink.
Uh-oh.
Our first public drink is champagne. This is the drink everyone else is going to have that they're going to see you drinking. Now, for the record, no one's seen you have a cocktail yet, so you can be a little loose. Have fun. Hey, mimosas, everybody? I would love mimosas. Don't pour any orange juice in yours. You don't want the sugar. You want the champagne. After the champagne, we can't go back to IPAs. We need to be clean. That's why we're going vodka soda. This is what the male models drink. It's nice, it's tight. Talk
You're
to your
basically a
mother-in-law,
male
talk to your
model.
dad. Take
I'm
everyone
close.
outside. Let the women
I'm
stay
close.
inside. You have your moment. No one's going to really count how many vodka sodas you have, but let me
No one.
tell you right now, no more than 2. Dinner's about to start. Everyone's going to be publicly drinking. Remember, you're roughly 4 or 5 drinks in with an edible in your system that hasn't even finished. That's when we publicly drink again with everyone and say, hey, should I open a bottle of wine? You got to pose it as a question.
Bottle of
Should
whiskey?
I open a bottle?
Whiskey.
You don't want to be like, I'm opening wine. That's aggressive. Should I open a bottle of wine? Everyone's going to say yes. Who doesn't like wine on Thanksgiving?
I
The
don't.
key to
I don't
wine
either.
is filling up other people's glasses. That way,
Miss
yours can
DadDimes,
stay filled
go
to
get the
the rim,
box.
and no one's going to question it. They're going to be
She
thinking,
likes the box of wine.
"Ooh, this is a lot of wine." Not like, oh, look at how much wine he's had. After the wine, we need a buffer. Something to bring us down to earth. Something that keeps us drinking but doesn't get us fucked up. That's why we're going with a nice light beer. You can have roughly 6 of these. I don't think you can feel 6 of
American
them.
beer?
6 of these with family members is kind of like 1 whiskey by yourself or a line of cocaine playing darts. You're just going to feel better. That's when you casually look at your dad, make eye contact with him and say, I wouldn't mind a glass of whiskey and a cigar.
Ooh.
I would say 2 glasses of whiskey. Don't go 3. You're gonna want to do 3. 3,
you
and
do
then
your
almost the bottle's gone. You're gonna go 4,
eyes
5.
To
Keep
me,
it at 2.
it's never
2
just
for
2.
your dad, 2 for you. Drink it slow. Enjoy it. Don't let the whiskey run down your throat like a bunch of shoppers on Black Friday. Let it enjoy your mouth like you're on mushrooms at a Target.
Yeah.
After this whiskey, this is very important. Have a little water. We're
I don't like
coming
that.
back to the whiskey. This will keep you hydrated. 1 liquid death
I heard light
is
beer.
the equivalent of 5 bottled waters. I'm not certain. You want to Google that. Dishes are done. Leftovers are put away. Everyone's about to leave. Not yet. We celebrate the way they did the first Thanksgiving. You burn a little flour and tell everyone how thankful you are they're in your life. I want to thank both my sisters for taking care of my kids so many times. I want to thank my dad for supporting my dreams. I want to thank my mom for
dad died.
convincing my dad to support my dreams. I want to thank my wife for giving up on her dreams and letting me pursue my dreams. And I want to thank you for supporting me. Have
Oh,
a happy
Birdie
Thanksgiving.
Bert. Just saying, man. That sounds like it's going to be a good time.
That sounds like a fucking plan. There's a couple things I will.
Let's see what you're going to change up, man. Let's see what you can change
I mean,
up.
I won't do an edible because then I'm just sleeping all day, right?
I've seen that.
Yeah, I'm not. That's
Don't do
not
that.
my cup of tea
Yeah,
either.
don't
I'm
do
gonna
that.
be sleeping all day, or
No.
I'm gonna be fucking paranoid as fuck.
Yeah, don't do that.
Can't do
We're
that.
busy. We have things
I'm not
going
gonna
on.
start the day off with an edible, but
No.
I might start it off with the Bloody Mary.
Probably.
And by might, that means I'm gonna start it off with the Bloody Mary, right?
Maria.
I'm
yeah.
gonna wake up. No, it's gonna be
You're doing Mary.
it's gonna be a Mary.
Do you want a
Well,
Porosos?
It's a it's going to be a. We're gonna take this to 4th of July and we're gonna do a barbecue.
Oh.
We're gonna do a barbecue bloody.
Okay.
So it's not. I guess it's a barbecue bloody and not Maria or Mary.
Yeah, okay.
So that's how we're gonna start the day
Mm-hmm.
off, right? Start it off with that. As I'm cutting the spine out of the turkey, I'm gonna be sipping on that, right?
Yep.
After that, get the smoker up. Like he said, I am gonna enjoy that. I'm gonna sip it nice and slow. It's gonna be very good. I'm gonna put the turkeys on. By then, once both turkeys are on there and the ham's on there on the smoker,
Yeah.
then
We're doing
I'm gonna-
ham too?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Once those are on there, I'm gonna be done with the bloody, and I'll probably crack open my first beer. Right. By the way, I know you like the fancy beer, so I got you fancy beer, and then we also got Mrs. DadDimes some black cherry.
What's the fancy beer?
I gotta look at it again.
Okay,
It's like
I'm in.
the Avalanche stuff, like
Done?
the Breckenridge. It's
Okay.
sampler pack.
Even better.
So I might kick it off with the IPA after the bloody.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Start doing prep, and then by then the family's gonna be waking up and be like, "Oh, good morning.
do some good, some morning
What can I help you with?" Blah blah blah.
We're already into it.
And then I'll be like, "Oh, you know what's gonna be good? Mimosas. Bam! We're gonna break out the champagne.
Done.
We're gonna get the orange juice. We're gonna make mimosas, right?
Gotcha.
Once we make the mimosas, oh, perfect. You know, at that time you'll be up as well, and you'll be like, "Oh, I need to go over because they got mimosas. So you guys come over for breakfast, even though there won't be breakfast per se, unless we order. Well, no, we can't work. It's Thanksgiving. No one's working. Hopefully, no one's working.
Sarah's doing a butter braid.
Oh, perfect. We'll have butter braids.
Done.
Butter braids and mimosas for breakfast. On the side, I've already made you that barbecue bloody.
So we're doing another one.
So
You're round 2. I'm just getting into it.
you're just getting into it,
All
right?
right.
There's a lot of preparation, and then
prep work.
throughout the rest of the day, it's going to be probably light beer. Okay, another IPA, light beer. Okay, cooking's done.
Yeah.
I'm gonna eat Thanksgiving dinner, and
What do you enjoy Thanksgiving dinner with? What's a good pairing?
once again, I like shitty beers, so I'll probably either have a soda or just like a Michelob Ultra or some shit.
George T.
I mean,
It's a good Thanksgiving.
I've never had Thanksgiving with George T.
Have you ever had Thanksgiving because you missed one key ingredient? So we have we're gonna have the turkey, we're gonna have the ham, all the accoutrements.
Stuffing, pinwheels. We're gonna have mashed potatoes.
Sarah's making the mac and cheese, the jalapeno mac and cheese. That's happening.
I mean, that's a staple right there.
delicious.
We're gonna have mashed potatoes. We're gonna have corn souffle. I love green bean casserole. We're gonna have green bean casserole, and then I'm probably missing some stuff in there as well. And tomahawks as well. So
God,
tomahawks
so
and
much
turkey.
meat.
It's going to be great. We're going to have meat sweats by the end of it. My pants are always the stretchy kind, so I don't have to worry about anything crazy. My belt's even kind of stretchy too, so it grows with me, you know?
That's Thanksgiving.
And then the nightcap is... I mean, if we're doing stag with
dinner
turkey, I mean, we might as well finish it off with some stag.
Possibly.
Or
I like Macallan 18. I think that's a really good holiday ender.
Yeah. Sinatra.
So much. Oh yes.
We could even switch it to Tears of Llorona tequila.
So Sarah said, hey, have you ever seen this kind of bacon before? I'm like, oh, what kind of bacon are you talking about? She's like, this kind of bacon. That showed me a picture of it, and it's a cinnamon toast crunch bacon.
I have not seen that.
Well, I got some. She made it today, so we might end up with a cinnamon toast bacon old-fashioned.
I mean, if that does not wet your whistle here on DadDimes, I don't know what's gonna.
This is what we do on DadDimes. We make sure that Thanksgiving is done right.
Oh man, just talking about Thanksgiving gets me fucking hyped. I don't care that they took our land.
Oh, I mean that happened too. Right? Now, if we're actually gonna like talk about Thanksgiving, yeah, there's some dark sides to it. But you know what?
We're here.
Tomahawks.
We're here.
Turkeys.
We're queer. Wait, no, wrong chat.
Cowboys play tomorrow.
Yep. First game that kicks off is the Detroit Lions versus the Chicago Bears.
Yeah.
And then the Dallas Cowboys play the New York Giants, followed by the Green Bay Packers playing the Miami Dolphins.
I thought the Cowboys always played the Chiefs every single year.
On Thanksgiving?
Because it was always Cowboys versus Indians. I thought it was hilarious every single year.
No. They always switch it up. I think for the last several years it's been Cowboys Giants.
So someone needs to fact check that.
Yeah.
I mean, I think it went between the Chiefs and the Redskins because I thought it was always hilarious. I was like, Cowboys Indians.
Well, Chiefs and Redskins are both Indians.
I know, but it was Cowboys versus one or Cowboys versus the other.
Yeah.
Every single Thanksgiving. It was like, you guys are doing that on purpose now. That's funny.
Maybe the Redskins, divisional game, I could see that. But the Cowboys and Chiefs would only play every 4 years.
Yeah.
Because of the...
On a Thanksgiving.
Yeah. I don't know. Fact check it. There's a lot of facts being spewed.
I don't know. I could be wrong.
And I'll be honest, I don't even remember who played football last Thanksgiving.
By the Cowboys, because they're America's team.
Well, I know it's always the Lions, the Cowboys, and then I think now they're putting the Packers in there. But it's been the Lions, Cowboys since I was growing up.
So did you know that the Broncos, or they got them swapped to a Thursday night game coming up?
Chargers game.
Yeah. People were a little upset that they had paid to go in on a Sunday. They paid for a hotel. They paid for travel to go to the Sunday game because it's in L.A.
Okay.
And they have to get everything refunded or everything rerouted because it's on a Thursday night game. I never thought about that before.
Take the week.
Might as well.
You know, you're supposed to go out there Sunday, an extended holiday. You deserve the vacation. Just take the whole week, right? Come back next Sunday.
You're going to feel rested.
Yeah. You're going to feel rested. You're going to get away from your job. You're going to get away from all the troubles. You're going to go to...
No more stressors.
Well, I guess they are going to L.A.
You're going to L.A.
If it was in San Diego, it'd still be better.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, but L.A.
L.A.
That's your fault for wanting to go to L.A.
I mean, you chose this.
You chose that.
You decided.
Yeah,
man. That's not on us.
Not at all.
You made a stupid choice.
Oh, I was listening to Joe Rogan's podcast today.
Okay.
The one where he had Theo Von in there, and they were talking about Theo Von was like, "Yeah, man, I don't know, you know, I like being alone." And then Joe Rogan's like, "Well, you can marry yourself." He's like, "I don't know if that'll work." He's like, "That'll be a lot, man. I'll be just chasing myself, trying to get me to jerk myself off or something like that." It was so funny.
Theo Von.
Theo Von.
He's a pretty funny guy.
He is hilarious. who we'll reach out to Theo Vaughn, try to get him on DadDimes.
We've tried to do it before, but we'll see if he's going to do it now. What's up, Tampa 91?
Get DadDimes on Theo Vaughn's podcast.
I mean, I guess.
We could do both.
I thought about reaching out to Joe,
Uh-huh.
but he has like a minimum requirement of 3 hours to be on his show.
I got 3 hours.
Like,
you know how fun that
you
would
have
be?
to sign off that their show could go up to 3 hours. That you just have to expect that there's going to be 3 hours of conversation with Joe.
I think you and Joe Rogan have a good conversation. I'd just be the other drunk guy.
I think that Joe and I would have a conversation about nootropics. We would have a conversation about
Fitness.
cold plunging. We would have a conversation about MMA and boxing and what happened with
I
Tyson.
like beer. I like beer. Joe, you got some whiskey?
Joe, let's talk about some whiskey.
Where's the scar? Give me the smelling salts. But I think it'd be doable.
Talk about aliens. You talk to Joe about aliens. He'd love talking to you about aliens.
I would do it.
Yeah.
I'd make shit up. I'm like, Joe, did you hear about the sighting in Wyoming? I'm like, no. And then
man.
I'd just make something up.
There was a sighting in Thornton, so kind of weird story. And I mean, we're kind of getting to the end here, but we saw like a light speed spacecraft
Yeah.
over our houses, and everyone's like, "No, man, it was like a shooting star." I'm like, a shooting star that like burned our retinas for like 5 straight. Like, holy hell!
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
That's pretty cool.
Aliens, dude. If they're here, they're here. That's cool.
Elon Musk.
Is an alien?
I know. I was thinking about Mark Zuckerberg. He just looks weird.
I mean, he looks like
He looks weird.
like a possible alien.
Yeah.
But I don't want to say anything bad about him because we're on Facebook and they'll probably ban us.
Didn't he sell it?
Facebook?
Yeah.
Not that I heard. I mean, might have.
Oh, I don't know. Once again, I just make shit up sometimes.
If he
See
did,
if it
then
sticks.
I heard that he was making an island. Like he bought an island and then he was doing underground bunkers on his own island. That's kind of cool. He knows something that we don't.
Yeah.
Maybe enough people were Facebook chatting about it.
The islands?
Maybe enough people were. I don't know. Oh!
I don't know why the volume turned up all of a sudden.
Because I like to hear myself on repeat.
My screen froze, so I was trying to refresh.
That could happen. That
So,
could happen. I mean, live things happen here on DadDimes. But you know what? That being the case, a couple things we need to do here. We need to do some ratings. I kind of like this one.
I did not expect it from
Stranahan's?
old Strannies.
No, Stranahan sucks. This was really good.
Yeah. So we're gonna go with neat rating.
Neat?
Neat. I liked it. I would say I liked it a lot.
Chilled on the rocks.
If I have to put this in the neat, honestly, I'm gonna give it a 3.6. Neat.
Okay, 3.6.
It was good, but
I mean,
had better neat.
Oh well, I mean, and that's the downside about the show is we've had some of the best bourbons on the planet on DadDimes in the first 40. What the hell, man? In
49.
In the first 49 episodes, we've went from like Widow Jane to Pappy and Stag, and there was no going beyond.
No.
So you do that in the first 49. How do you beat that in the next? I don't know. We'll make it happen.
That's where we go and we find unknown whiskeys that are absolutely delicious.
which we still have some to come up.
Yep.
It's a 3.8 for me. It's a 3.8 because it's unexpected for Stranahan's, which I sincerely despise. This product might bring me back.
I mean, this one's good.
This is really good.
The regular whiskey, not a fan.
Yeah.
I've had a couple of their specialty ones.
Yeah. Hit or miss?
Hit or miss for sure.
Yeah, this is a hit.
Yeah, this is a hit.
I like it. Chilling it.
Chilled, that's where
It's tasting
I
good.
really like it. My chilled rating's going to go to a 4.2.
I wrote down 4.2.
It is absolutely, for me, I like a cherry, not like a red stag cherry flavored whiskey, but I like when you could pull cherry out of it, right?
Yeah.
And I also absolutely love when you could pull that tobacco flavor out of it.
Yep.
This definitely pulls that tobacco flavor out, and I absolutely enjoy it. I love it. 4.2.
4.2. I actually wrote that down before you said it. That's why I was going 4.2.
Yeah.
On the Rocks.
On the Rocks?
Yeah.
I don't think On the Rocks takes away from that
At
that
all.
flavor.
It does not take away from it.
So I'm going to leave it at a 4.2.
Yeah, I'm going to stick with 4.2 as well. If you chill it, or if you dilute it, it tastes amazing, and I love every second of it. This was a good one to go with.
Yeah.
Dime of the week. Actually, I kind of got one.
Perfect.
Because I mean, I know you're there, and I know you had one. I know you had one.
I had 4.
My nephew wrote something the other day, and I responded to it, and then I was like, "Hey, man, that's actually pretty good dime of the week." He was writing down something like, let's see here.
To be or not to be?
That was the question. Let's see here. It's going to be that one. I'm going to call you out on it, man, because actually I really did like it. I thought it was something that was kind of impactful. But he posts crap all the time. He said something like, people that live their lives with hate and bitterness will not and cannot have their negative energy around me anymore. I've cut many people recently because they weren't willing to heal and continue to grow and develop as a person. But oftentimes in this society, I see humans, men and women, wearing their emotions on their sleeves and letting that dictate and pull them in a direction that ultimately ruins relationships and friendships. And then it goes on and goes on. And I said, hey, man, and I like this as a dime of the week. You cannot help others until you heal yourself, and always understand that helping others may include distancing for reflection. The love never diminishes, rather transforms to the need for the moment. And I love that, and I really do. Not because it just kind of popped out of my brain, but it was, there's a lot of people out there that might be like, well, you don't love me anymore, or you don't even care about me anymore, or you don't even, think about me anymore. And it's like, listen, man, things have transformed and evolved. It's not that I love you any less. I just love you in a different way. Like I still care about you, and I hope that you do the best thing possible in your life. But if things have changed or transitioned because of whatever has happened in our relationship, that's okay. We have to accept that it's okay. And things do that. And life does move on, and life shifts, and life zigs and zags and plateaus, and
has its peaks, it has its valleys, and every day we're evolving. And hopefully we're changing, and we're changing for the better.
That's it. Yeah.
I always tried to be the light in other people's lives, right?
That's it.
Because what I go through is what I go through.
Yeah.
But if I can make somebody else smile, make somebody else happy, change their shitty day to a little bit better, that might be the difference from them harming themselves or something like that, you know? So if I could be the change that I want to see in life, then that's what I strive to do. I try to make people laugh.
Fire is the only thing on this planet that does not cast its shadow.
Yeah.
Is that not crazy? Like, there is no shadow to a flame.
Yep.
Yeah, brighten someone else's life, man. That's how it is. Dime of the week. That's what we're in it for. I know, God, I get like this really crazy thing at the end, and like all of a sudden we're like getting really deep. But you know what? That's because that's what we are.
That's what we do. We go through bullshit.
Yeah.
Fun.
Bring it back,
just
man.
Whatever. And then we get deep.
We get deep because guess what? Tomorrow's Thanksgiving.
Balls deep.
Whoa. Glycerin balls.
Glycerin.
Deep.
That's what I was
This is what we
referring
do.
to.
In the glass, we have a good time. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone.
Happy Thanksgiving. Thank you for joining us.
We look forward to seeing you at Moana.
Moana.
Moana 2. Saturday.
Moana 2. Thank you for joining us. We appreciate it. We hope each and every one of you have a fantastic Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Hopefully you're going to be on our schedule of the drinks.
What we're doing for DadDimes.
If you're visiting people, have your spouse drive. You could sneak a little... Yeah. You could sneak a little in there.
You need to enjoy
responsibly.
The day. Responsibly.
But once again, thank you guys. We love you.
Yeah.
And we'll see you next week. We didn't even get into the gender reveal, which we'll do next week.
We'll do it next week.
Yep.
On episode 50, 50, big 50.
Hopefully we'll know the gender so we can actually prepare for this. Otherwise, it's just going to be us walking out, one of us falling, and it's a boy or a girl. Cool.
Yeah. Or both. Twins. Because we don't know.
We might just do it just to do it.
Yeah. It'd be so funny. Till next time. Peace. We love you. DadDimes.